There you go now, fellas. Here we go. We got the Mountain Goat Steam Ale. Organic. Been having a few goats lately, all different goats. I need a goat in the backyard to chew up the blackberries and all the grass. Should hire one, maybe. Anyway, better than poisoning. I haven't poisoned anything yet on this property. Anyway, let's see how we go. Cheers, guys. Very clean taste. Trying to reflect on what sort of flavour it is. Light. They're not going to help me at all. They canned but not tamed. 4.5%. 1.3 standard drinks. 375ml can. Since 1997. So they have been around for a while. So yeah, not a bad beer. The old goats. All the different beers taste pretty bloody good. This is pretty good. It's a very easy drinker. A light ale. Not much flavour really. Some people don't like ales because they've got too much flavour. Oh, that's pretty clean. It's like drinking lemonade actually. You're kidding. Travel story. Where are we going to go today? England? England. Been there a few times. First time I remember drinking Kronenbourgs quite a bit. Stellas. Some of the local beers, Fuller, and a few other beers on tap around London. I sort of drank a few of those Tennent's Extra and Super as a giggle, before you went out. You had a couple of them. Time went on a little bit before you go out, so you didn't have to buy expensive beers at the bar. Didn't drink scotch much, or gin. First trip I really drank mostly beer all around Europe. 7 months drinking beer and eating lots of food. Italy, I put on like 10-15 kilos. Never been so heavy in my life. 110 kilos. You're kidding. But yeah, a lot of beer. Drank a bit of wine in Italy. Bit of Jägermeister. Had a few Jaegers in Holland. Yeah, it's interesting what you end up drinking. And that trip I spent 5 months in the US and Canada. I drank a lot of beers over there. Mostly beer in the States. Mexico, we drank a bit of mezcal, tequila. Went to Ensenada. Went to Husong's Cantina. That was pretty good. Yeah, no, I drank mostly beer though. I bought a bottle of mezcal in Mexico, I remember that. With the worm and a t-shirt. Dos Gusanos. I had that t-shirt for a few years. That was a beauty. Anyway, there's my story. Going from one place to the other. Been to 50 countries drinking beers. There's a couple of countries I didn't drink a beer. Not many though. One was, well, I drank a beer, but it was a no alcohol beer in Dubai. But they reckon you can go to bars and drink there, but I couldn't be bothered. You know, we're only there a couple of days, so I didn't even bother. Sort of pay respect to the local religion and what's going on. The rest of the countries, no, I didn't have a beer in Morocco either. Same story. Good hashish there though, you don't really need beer. But anyway, yeah, most countries though I drank beer. All the others I can think of, yep, I drank beers in China and Japan and Vietnam, plenty of Vietnam. Yeah, you're kidding. So 2 countries I didn't drink beer. There you go. That's a bit of a record, isn't it? I flew into Taiwan. I don't count it as a country I visited. Same with, they don't go in the list, even though I flew in and flew out. One was Taiwan. I should have stayed. I didn't. But I probably had a beer on the plane while I was there. Not on the ground though. And another country, I think El Salvador, we flew in and flew out of. We didn't go out of the airport. Don't think we had a beer either. We might have. But anyway, usually I'll have a beer or 3 or 10. You're kidding. Dog's going after the blue tongues. You're kidding. Alright, I'll leave it to it. Starting to ramble. Cheers.